Yo, what's up, guys? It's another beautiful day out here. Just gonna go enjoy it and probably go walk the mall. Maybe we'll get an RB sandwich just because it's Arby's and I love it. I miss it, even though I ate there yesterday. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the very first McDonald's ever built in the world. I know I see them everywhere. I see them in all kinds of videos throughout the world. I see them in a lot of other MotoVlogs even, and all these other various countries and areas. So you know what? I'm going to show you guys the very first one, the actual foundation McDonald's here. You know, I think he actually went to school here too, where I went to school. And believe it or not, it's in this you know, piece of shit city. So, but you know, just for a little fun grins and giggles, you know, I'll show you what it looks like. It's funny, this very first McDonald's, here is all it's all caged off now, and it's a museum. But they kept it all classic looking. It's all like pretty much original from the late 30s or 40s. I'm not a McDonald's expert, but that's pretty interesting, you know. But I live super close to it. You know, believe it or not, I've actually never been there, you know, inside or anything. I've drove past it thousands of times, but I've never actually been inside of it. Maybe I'll stop in there and take a gander. This is where I went to middle school. Maybe that guy that made McDonald's, maybe he went to middle school here too. These are old schools here. My high school right here is from the 1800s. My old high school that I graduated, actually I didn't graduate it from there, but I went there a few years. Alright, yeah, this street is a piece of fucking ass. Gotta watch out for bumps and dodge them. Yeah, this city's actually bankrupt, so you could imagine that there's nothing going to be done about the roads anytime soon whatsoever. As a matter of fact, they've been like this since, you know, I've been growing up. So, oh, there's my high school, my old high school. There it is. There you go, guys. There's the very first McDonald's ever built. I don't know if I can go inside, but yeah, look at that. Welcome to San Bernardino. I'm pretty sure this mural's not as old as the old McDonald's itself is. There it goes, look. In memory of Richard and Maurice McDonald, it started here. But see, kids had it fun back then. They had awesome little toys to play with, like big metal springs. You know, everything was built well back then. Everything's all plastic and shit nowadays. Yeah, see my high school right there, that SBHS, it was since 1883. Dorothy Ingram was the first African-American school teacher in San Bernardino County and the first African-American superintendent in California. Her brother Howard was the first black doctor in San Bernardino. Miss Ingram died in 2012. She was 106. Wow, didn't know that. Well, here you go, guys. A little look into the very first McDonald's. a comment earlier today on one of my other videos that the way I lane split, and when a lane turns green, that I charge off into the street without, or that I could get hit by a car that's, you know, coming out. Well, what you don't know is that my eyes pan left and right basically the entire time I'm on this motorcycle. I'm a very alert person, and I always know everything going on around me. I'm not going to say I know everything 100%, but I'd say I'm more alert than the average person. Bob's Market. That guy was holding his shorts up with one hand and holding his girlfriend's hand with the other. Wow, that looks extremely safe right there. Look at that. He's got a box spring without like the fabric over it, and then he's got that back box spring held on by bungee cords, holding all kinds of shit like a little kid's bike and a washer and dryer, and I'm behind him right now. Wow, that's great. Oh wow, and then I get behind a guy that doesn't have shit in the back of his truck that's not even tied down at all. I'm definitely getting the fuck away from this guy. Reserved for motorcycle parking. That's what I like to see. That's the shit I do like. Maybe some DIY mic that I made in that first MotoVlog video I made the other day. Maybe I'll send that to somebody if any of you want it. If you ride bikes and you were looking for a little mic, and you'd like my DIY mic that I built, let me know. Maybe I can hook you up with it and send it